tennis courts.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're.
So we'll go ahead and, John has the first item up under new business, and then in the committee reports, we have one item we need to get to before lunch, and that's the transfer of the funds over to VACO VML investment pool. So if the board has no objection, we'll do those two items, and we'll break for lunch. Is that okay with everyone? All right, John, you're up.
Mr. Chairman, members of the board, under consideration this morning is a request from Troilo to utilize a pump and haul operation at a property that he owns along Old Brandy Road between Inlet and Brandy Station. As a reminder, when a pump and haul is requested, the health department does require the county to endorse that, and the county has a standing policy and agreement in place that we have utilized for these types of requests. In this particular instance, Mr. Troilo has already constructed 4 storage buildings, which he was able to do without a drain field or well permit because they do not require those services. But now that they are in use and they are used for storage and will continue to be, he's found that some of the folks delivering and coming and going from these storage units are needing bathrooms, and there are no available perch sites whatsoever on the site. He has plans to build a couple of additional buildings in the future, which would also be storage. So his request would be to approve a pump and haul to place a single tank on the property, which would provide an outfall for a single bathroom in each of the 6 eventual buildings, 4 current buildings. And that would just be a pump and haul operation. The concerns he has is that although folks can use the bathroom that is functioning in his particular building during the day after hours, there's nowhere for these folks to go, and they've had some problems with that. So staff has no objection. Mr. Troilo's here if you have any questions. And if you see fit to go ahead and approve this morning, we'll continue with the process of getting Mr. Troilo to execute the agreement and provide all the necessary paperwork.
Any questions to staff before we move to?
Just one quick one. And having read the agreement, it appears that there's if there's any kind of issues, and I know I don't foresee any issues or anything, but the county does have the ability to pull the permit, right?
Pull the plug.
That is part of the agreement, yes, sir.
Tony, you have anything to say or add, any comments to add to it, or do you want to just stay quiet?
Mr. Chairman, no comment, thank you. We've
All right.
tried everything we can to get septic in there, but we can't.
Gotcha.
Unless we get public water and sewer.
I got a
So-
question, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
In the future, with technology, where it's going, as far as these new systems, you know, are you reserving some area? I guess this would be for Tony. Are you reserving some area in case that technology gets to the point where you can put a system in there?
Possible. By combining the 2 pieces of property, we would be able to do it, yes.
Okay, but I just think that would be very important going forward.
You need to come to the mic, Tony, so the people out in the audience can hear you and TV land can hear you.
Right down to me.
There you go.
Yes, I'm sorry.
But I do think that would be important going forward. I know you've got some possibilities of building some more buildings there, but it looks like to me it would be advantageous for you to save some property there just in case that a system comes available where you can use it, because it certainly would be advantageous to you to do that. Just a suggestion.
Possible, I agree.
Just a suggestion.
Yeah.
The alternative drain fields don't take as large a footprint either, so you don't have to reserve as much property. So you might just look into how much you actually need for that if you decide to do it. Just leave a space there.
Could be.
Just a suggestion, Tom.
For the future, yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think that's it.
Thank you.
John, you got anything further to add?
No, sir, I guess I failed to mention this is industrially zoned property. So.
Make a motion to be approved.
All right, I have a motion. Do we have a second and a second? Thank you very much. Any further discussion? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Any opposed? So the next item is